started in fall of 2001. And on January 22nd of 2002, we opened for our very first session. And so this is our 15th season. We're celebrating our 15th birthday or anniversary. We are an Oregon 501c3, so an Oregon not-for-profit corporation. When we first opened, we had no roof over our ice sheet. And which meant we melted out by late morning. If not, sometimes we'd make it to early afternoon every single day because Oregon's city of sunshine is Klamath Falls. Meanwhile, we added permanent restroom facilities and a sound system a number of years ago. Restrooms were probably the highest priority of anything. Bleachers then came along later. We added in broom ball and curling to go with all of our rental skates so that we could offer non-skating on ice activities for people. Because there's lots of people that would like to be active in the winter and do fun things, but they might be reticent to skate or don't feel they feel they're too old to skate. So the addition of broom ball, which is like soccer or hockey in tennis shoes, was great for non-skaters. And then we were able to add in 2 sets of refurbished curling stones. So about 4 years ago, we started offering the Olympic sport of curling, which again is something that's not played in skates. And our curling league we have 5 of our 6 teams already, and we haven't even opened. Well, Saturdays are definitely our most fun day because we have a little bit of everything from public sessions to lessons to broom ball to hockey. You kind of get to do it all on Saturdays. Theatrical lighting now, which in addition to being energy saving because it's LEDs, it makes things more fun. So we have a mirrored ball and we have 4 goby spotlights and we have all these other colored lights. And so we do that in the evenings. It's a big hit. We'll have kids that come up to them and go, when are you turning the mirror ball on? When do the lights go on? So we've got a bunch of different colors and light patterns programmed, which is fun. So we can do that on a regular weekly basis. Mm-hmm. And then we tend to have theme skates a couple times throughout the season, whether it's a Frozen theme or a pirate theme or a Disney theme. And oftentimes those are geared towards families. And so we may have those during our Sunday afternoon family session. And then our big event on ice is our annual figure skating spectacular, which is the last Saturday in January, and we offer a world-class ice show. We bring in top-notch professional and amateur skaters, and then we have a handful of our own skaters that perform in the show as well. So we'll have 2 separate group numbers. One is for the real little ones, and then the next number is for the kids they're still in elementary school / junior high for the most part, but they're at a little higher level than the younger ones. In our little skate shack that we call it, we have a small kitchen, and there's no fake cheese at the ice rink. We don't do hot dogs yet anyway. We try to put out real food. So we do, obviously we have lots and lots of fun hot beverages and some healthy snack foods as well as treats. We get bagels and cinnamon rolls from the Daily Bagel, and those are pretty popular on Friday evenings. And then we do homemade grilled chicken quesadillas and a few other things. And sometimes we will purchase a soup or a chili from an outside vendor then, because the idea is, people are here and skating is exercise. You use a lot of fuel and you need to be refueled, and we like being able to have our treats like our hot chocolate and our cinnamon rolls, but we also like to have some healthier snack foods and real food to fuel people up. Ice arenas require extensive fiscal and environmental resources. So we were able to retrofit all of our exterior lighting with LEDs. We were able to put it's called a VFD, or a variable frequency drive, on our brine pumps. And our brine is our saltwater solution that helps chill our concrete slabs so that we can actually have ice on top of that. And so we put in a new VFD to cut our expenses. We use over 350,000 kilowatt hours a year, which, considering we're seasonal and we're only open for not quite 6 months, that's a lot of juice. We've put, we're just finishing putting in new shade screens along the west side of the arena, which will help not only keep the sunlight off the ice, but also help keep the snow and the wind and the rain off of our guests. So they were both an environmental and cost savings, and they were also a guest comfort and safety factor as well. Okay. So a skate rental is $3.50. Admission for 5 and under is free. Admission for ages 6 to 17 is $6.50, and for 18 and older is $7.50. So it's $10 and $11 respectively, or $3.50 for the real little ones. And oftentimes the real little ones will skate for a little while, then they want to play on a play structure, which is fine. So that's a great reason not to charge them admission. They're paying for use of the rentals, and then if they don't last very long, it's not as big of a disappointment for mom and dad.
Right.
After school skate is $4.50, and that's Wednesday afternoons during non-holiday times. And that includes skate rental. And then on Sundays, our family skate is $5 for ages 6 and older, or $3.50 for ages 5 and younger. And that is a really popular session. And it's typically it may be busy, but we encourage people to skate at a more placid pace. So it's not, it's not the rip and roar that you might see in some sessions. It's a little slower pace, and it's just for families. And then broom ball is always $5. Curling, drop-in curling. So Sunday afternoons we have a drop-in / learn to curl, where our instructors will actually teach you how to curl. That's $10 a person. If you're signing up for our league, you can participate in November and December in drop-in curling for $5. So there's a little incentive there. Adult drop-in hockey is for ages 16 and older. We don't have it every week. When we're busier, we certainly can do that. But right now it'll be once or twice a month, and it's typically on Sunday evenings, and it's $12 a person. If somebody wants to try it and they don't have gear, first time is definitely on us. We were fortunate enough to get a huge grant from the National Hockey League Players Association when we first opened, and we have maintained that equipment beautifully, and we have a lot of it. So you want to learn to play hockey, you're not going to go out and buy $1,000 worth of equipment. You come to Klamath Ice Sports and you participate in drop-in hockey, and we loan you equipment and you can give it a try. And then lessons are between $65 and $79. Actually, that's figure skating lessons, and there are 7 lessons, include skate rental and a complimentary pass to come back. And then our Learn to Skate hockey lessons on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, that's $99, and you get 12 lessons. They're 45 minutes long, and you get equipment and that you get to borrow, and then a complimentary pass to come practice sometime. And then leagues run anywhere between $200 and $1,200.